Fine, thank you.
Okay. I would encourage you to really watch what I'm going to do now, because then you can have a bit of an exercise to do yourself. Without even any foundation, I can tell that it's got tension on the left. But essentially, to walk you through the points I would typically look at in a client, typically you can have a lot of tension in your neck here, which you have on the left. So look at neck, and you can probably relate to it. You probably have some points yourself. Neck, shoulders, between the shoulder blades. And then going down, you're going to have tension all the way down here. There's a lot of tension in the lower back as well. A lot of people have trigger points on the shoulder blades. A lot of what we call the frozen shoulder syndrome actually is down to a couple of trigger points that people have here. So if we can release them, they can help as well. And then the arms, the arms that really hold a lot of tension that very often we don't realize we have. So I do a lot of work on the arms. And then if you can swing sideways, please. Very, very often, apart from so we've got the quads and the hamstrings, but on top of that in the hips, I see a lot of clients who have a lot of tension on the inside of the knees, which is not something that you necessarily are aware of, but I see a lot of it. And the thing that nearly surprised me the most is the feet, because I thought I was an exception, but I see a lot of clients with a lot of tension in their feet, and I think when stress spreads, literally it cramps up your feet. So, and that's just at the back and sides. A lot of the tension we have in the neck, for example, comes from the pectorals here. So again, there would be a lot. There'd be a lot of tension here to address. So I've got my work cut out with Jay, but usually with a lot of clients. Typically an hour wouldn't be enough if I'm to address the whole body. So the reason why I wanted you to have a bit of a map here is because as a sort of mini super power one-to-one, what I'd like you to do is pair up with your neighbor, hoping it's not the same as last week, because there's a lot of similitudes in my consultations and a one-to-one. If you think about it, when you want to refer someone, do you refer the service or do you refer the person? Very often we go for the person. What do we actually know about this person? What makes them tick? What keeps them up at night? That's the sort of questions I would ask of a consultation. So you don't have to touch your partner unless they let you, but just asking them 2 questions: what makes you tick, what keeps you up at night, and just look at their body language, see if you can pick up on something. Just sitting sideways earlier, I saw that Mark had tension in his back, for example. But just pay attention, you've got a couple of minutes to try and find out more about the people you're actually trying to work with and promote in the room. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to give Jay a small 2 minutes massage. So off you go. So Daniela, you're going to be with Dave. Tony, what did you find out about your partner?
Yes, he had normally he had neck pains because of the job he does, bending at awkward corners and sitting on the computer.
Okay, so you got a lot out of his lifestyle. I know Gary talks a lot about the posture and obviously the heavy physical work he does.
Yes.
Actually, tension in the neck is also very significant. There is a connection between physical pain and stress, emotional pain, whatever you want to call it. Tension in the neck can also be quite revealing. Same as shoulders and everything. I'm not going to expose anyone here, but that's what fascinates me. That's what the mind-body connection is all about, and helping people longer term. So that leads me to that. You know, I get a lot of people who come to me like, no, there's nothing wrong with me, and they look totally frazzled. You can see it. So I'm just trying to connect the dots between the stress and how it impacts on your well-being on a day-to-day basis. So you might have spotted a bit of it through your partners today. That's what I do every day and how I can help. So the sort of clients I look for, it's very varied. A lot of you are in the room and you know you all do different things. But my particular focus at the moment would be business owners, because I'm trying to get into corporate massage a bit more. And so finding people who are able to be the decision makers and getting me on site to massage their teams, as I'm doing with Clever Operations, would be great for me. So equally, business center managers would be a great contact for me. Dentists are great too. And leading from that, what I would say, the reason why you can refer me with confidence is because my clients refer me, and as a verifiable referral, Uday's sister-in-law, who's a regular client, is now referring me to her dentist. Dentists are ideal. They've got a lot of back pain, so if you have a dentist, just give them my number. So I hope I can help people in the room or your connections through solutions for individuals or corporate packages as well. I deal with the chronic tension, so anything that's for more than 3 months, but I get a lot of people who wait until they're actually totally locked up, so I deal with the acute pain as well. So thank you very much, and thanks to Jay. I know it was really brave.
Shall we?